every time he doing his studying, right, he got like the Catholic Bible, the King James, and a bunch of other ones along with the Quran, right? And and I found him, and it's funny sometimes, right? He can quote those scriptures out of the Bible.
Oh, yeah.
Better than most people
yeah.
that's all they read.
Mm-hmm.
His whole thing, well, this is my religion, my spirituality. He said I need to know, and he said, now if you're gonna truly be a person, if you follow the Bible, and it says do unto others as you have others do unto you. If I want you to listen to me, right, I need to be able to listen to you. Now he said, now we can walk the same path. We can walk along together, and don't really have to believe in the same thing, but we got to believe in the peace aspect of things. And now you'll walk in this house, and he'll have the Ten Commandments, and that's the first time I seen the 42 rules. Of the
42, yeah.
And then I seen the other
laws
things, right?
of the Maya.
Right.
Yeah.
Now I'm sitting there thinking, now this brother got a bunch of stuff. He might be confused, but his whole thing was, okay, that works.
Yeah,
That's
it all works. If you're going to live in a religious system, you got to believe in the whole system because it all spin off from each other. Christianity is a compilation of Buddhism, Hinduism, and isms and schisms. Yeah. So this is why, if you could start, I have a book a girl gave me, it's English about Buddhism. When I started reading it, I just saw Christianity. Uh-huh. And so I'm like, it's just all the same people went around the world enforcing different things. Yep. The only difference between most people and us is that we some of the only people on the planet who figure of spirituality, of greatness or whatever, don't look like them. Mm-hmm. Like you don't go even though Buddha was Indian, when you go in Thailand, he look Indian. Mm-hmm. You go in Japan, he look Japanese. Right. You go in China, look Chinese. You go in Thailand, look Thai. But you go in Africa, he's European. Yep. I'm saying in Africa.
You know what I thought was scripture. Now I read the Bible. My grandma made me read the Bible 4 times.
You read it more than me.
Yeah. Now I ain't pretty much didn't know what I was reading, but her thing was, okay, it's in your head. You can figure it out from there now because you comfortable at reading it. You know what I thought was in the Bible?
Wow.
If you give a man a fish to eat for a day,
oh, you thought that?
The fish. Now, I up until maybe like 15 years ago, I still would have swore that was in the Bible, and had never read it.
Yeah, but that's what you heard. So you heard. But people say the Bible say they have a whole book, Sarah, a book thick as the encyclopedia on things that's not in the Bible. Right. That people say that they reflect to being biblical, like doing. The first law of nature, self-preservation, that's not in the Bible.
But
that seemed to be a statement of wisdom,
right?
But it's according to if it's wisdom rooted in selfishness.
Right.
If it's rooted in selfishness, then there's not much wisdom in that, because you can't make it by yourself. Self-preservation is important because if self not together, then self can't help other people get themselves together. So that's important.
Yeah.
But if it just become about self, then you're missing the whole importance of the message.
Yeah. Just think about that, right?
So you have to be...
Is that what's wrong with our community?
What is that?
We don't teach our young people to fish.
Yeah. Well, they had some interesting on TV the last couple of days, and it was about... in this time, people are now starting to learn how to plant gardens again and grow stuff again, where that's almost a lost art. Yeah. When I was a kid, no matter how big the yard was, them people came from Mississippi and stuff, they had their little garden, growing in the yard. They grew some something. So I feel like, I'm not doing what God has called me to do with my land in Hammond, because by now something should be going on. But I did get sick. I got ill, taking on too much, and I just worked myself into a frenzy. Well, and it was hard for me to work myself out of. Got to do something. I got to get some water running there first. Yeah. I got to buy a water tank, put on my truck and fasten it down, fill it up so we could have a way to water the stuff. So we're going to work it out. But anyway, so in that, if in John 8 and 32, it says that you should know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. The question for yourself must be what that truth is. And remember, he says that my truth comes from seeing, your truth comes from hearing, which means seeing is believing.
Yeah.
You have to be suspect of what you've heard, what you see, and don't let your eyes lie to you. Sometimes we see things that we don't want to see, and we hear things we don't want to hear, and because of that, we try to block them out. But the truth is the truth, and the truth will make you free. As it was said, you should know the truth, John 8 and 32, for you should know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. And that, that truth, it says, now you have been given this truth. You have been given this truth. Now, what you going to do with it?
Now, my mama, right? Now, her thing, when it concerns me, her thing was a prime example of that, right? You can tell her that I was drinking or smoking some dope or cigarettes. She ain't gonna believe me, cause she know I done got in too many fights, or somebody said I wasn't cool cause I wouldn't do it, or that I stole. She know I have got in too many fights because of that. But everything else, it's 60-40 that
Yeah.
she got,
Thanks for coming on. Yeah.
Yeah.
60-40, because she know her child.
Yeah.
Like I used to know my youngest daughter. I knew sometimes she said I had her wrong, but it was her behavior that she would do that. So, but anyway, God is good. We thankful for the Most High Creator that we're still living. We can't stress enough, people. Don't be foolish, be wise. Remember, in all thy getting, get it overstanding. Remember, Yeshua, Jesus, Haru said, you should know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. So be free in knowing that your truth don't come on a TV screen. Your truth don't, what the truth is all around that. So you have to be observant, and you have to know when you're being had, when you're being lied to, when you're being used as a pawn and whatever. Because these people tell a whole lot of lies. These people, create a whole lot of chaos, and it's intended to create fear that you all be afraid to think as gods, as God had called you to be. Don't forget, you have been called to be a God. John 10 and 39, isn't it written in your law isn't it written in your law that you are gods, referring to Psalms 82 and 6, for you are gods. So remember that. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Remember why you are. For you are made in the image and the likeness of the Most High Creator. And if you made an image and likeness of the Most High Creator, then you are as the Most High Creator is. God bless you. God keep. It is truly my prayer. Assalamu alaikum. Ashe, peace. Namaste. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming on. God bless. God keep. This is truly my prayer. Peace. Namaste. Hotel.